As the pilot's approaching the runway, the car will be driving onto the runway unless they're doing a static call, and they'll be talking the pilot down. Now, what they're doing there is they're telling the pilot how far above the runway they are, typically from 10 feet down to the runway. And we count down in 2s, 10, 8, 6, and so on. The rate at which the mobile officer is making those calls tells the pilot a lot as to how he needs to react. And it's more than just the radar, so they tell the pilot more about this rudder and left rudder.
Picture there, we can see the car entering the runway. Another unique thing that you're never going to see at another air show is a gear up pass. It's known, I believe, as the senior span pod. What about the nose configuration of this one? Well, they carry different examples of that as well. Right? There are different noses that you can put on the airplane, which is one of the things that adds to the complexity of landing. For RIAT 25, namely search and rescue. It's 80 years this year since helicopter search and rescue operations began, and we're reflecting that during the displays. We saw the Czech Sokols earlier in the programme, and now here's a familiar helicopter in unfamiliar colours, the Leonardo Merlin of the Portuguese Air Force. Worldwide, only behind that of Canada. Yes, and that's an area of responsibility for search and rescue that stretches from Portugal's own coastline well out into the middle of the Atlantic. It takes in the major air and sea routes to North America, so it's got to be well equipped with rescue helicopters, quite apart from the sheer size of that area, and with the Merlin, it certainly is. Demonstration there, a really rapid yaw rate. As the aircraft sits in front of you, what they call the Cardinal's public greeting. This will be followed by a max performance vertical climb. A 90-degree right turn. And a high performance 270-degree turn back to crowd centre. This helicopter comes from Esquadra or Squadron 751 stationed at Montijo near Lisbon. The Portuguese bought the Merlin as a replacement for the Aerospatiale Puma, and it's been a huge